hold off. I don't know if that was a boy that wait on the come in. And they didn't get hit quite as bad. Andrews did. Andrews don't. We're doing the same process. He wrote a joint grant.
Yeah.
It was a joint. Original stuff.
Yeah, isn't that because she's from Cherry Valley.
We just.
We have to be able to read what it's saying.
It has to be.
We're a little bit further behind with that.
I am.
But, these are years. I wanted to know, it's like.
Call to order the regular town council meeting Monday, May 19th, 7 p.m. Roll call.
Kribel. Chrisanti.
Here.
Andy Davis.
Yes.
Shaw.
Yes.
Fensky.
Here.
Burdick.
Here.
Stand with pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Confirmation of open meeting notice.
Meeting notice was posted on Friday, May 16th at the library, the post office, city hall and website.
Also acceptance of agenda. So moved. Second. Who's on the second to accept the agenda as presented? Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carried. Personal appearances, anyone in the audience that wishes to speak on anything that's not on the agenda? Okay, we will move on to the minutes from May 5th.
I make a move to approve the minutes from May 5th, 2025.
Second. Motion and a second to approve the minutes. Any corrections or additions? Hearing none, all those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carried. Committee reports, finance committee and Tim.
Finance met earlier today. I will make a motion to approve bills and payroll in the amount of $261,681.53.
Second. Motion and a second to pay the bills. Any questions on those bills? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw.
Yes.
Kribel.
Yes.
Chrisanti.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Fensky.
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Both the event packet as well as the temporary Class B beer and wine license for Chillomania and Country Edge was postponed until our next meeting. So I will make a motion to approve the temporary Class B beer and wine license for Brown Paws for May 23rd, Edgerton Night Market.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve temporary Class B beer wine license. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Kribel.
Yes.
Chrisanti.
Yes.
Fensky.
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
I will make a motion to approve City of Edgerton Resolution 01-25B, amend the 2025 salary resolution for the project inspector position retroactive to January 1st.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the City of Edgerton Resolution 01-25B. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Kribel.
Yes.
Chrisanti.
Yes.
Fensky.
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Make a motion to approve change order number 1 from Energy Performance Lighting for the city lighting project in the amount of $2,461.25, funded by ARPA.
I'll second.
Motion and a second to approve change order number 1 from Energy Performance Lighting. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw.
Yes.
Kribel.
Yes.
Chrisanti.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Fensky.
Yes.
Burdick.
Yes.
Motion passes.
And then make a motion to appoint Foster and Foster Consulting Actuaries as our OPEB actuary for a 4-year term for $10,000.
I'll second.
Motion second to approve Foster with the actuary study for 4 years. Discussion. Hearing none, roll call.
Shaw,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Grisanti,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Fenske,
Yes.
Burdick,
Motion passes. That's everything for finance. Thank you. Utility committee.
Utilities met Monday, May 12th at 5:45. Really, Jim, just overview of regular stuff. We may have a rate study for the next meeting that may be ready, but otherwise, couple of reports and paid our bills.
All right, thank you. Plan commission. Let's see, who did we meet? Last Monday, was it?
Last week, so.
Yeah.
Yes, Monday.
One thing here is consider introduction of first reading of the city manager ordinance 25-11, amend section 4, 15, there's 20, official zoning map. Of the zoning ordinance, city of Egerton, Rockland counties for the vacant parcel over there, river from what you said, legal wise. Street there, Fall Street.
Second.
Move to the second to introduce and approve first reading of the city of Egerton ordinance 25-11, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Burdick,
Yes.
Fenske,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Grisanti,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes. Motion passes. You got anything else to bring forward on that?
Lisa, didn't we?
All right, what's that?
In fact, it was on there, but it's a conditional use, so it does not come forward.
All right, next item is public works.
Okay, Public Works met earlier tonight and. Well, you had pollinator on there, and I think that was coming up on the thing, but we did not get enough bids for it, so we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Change order for the lighting, you did that too. What else we got? We didn't have anything else we went through, did we?
We have to do.
Oh, sidewalk program, I'm sorry, sidewalk program we did, we took estimated revenue from the utilities. And what we had left over from last year, and which was 37 grand, we split up 20 grand to go towards grinding and the remainder to go towards total replacement. Zach's got everything under control on that, he's putting out RFPs soon, and with more numbers, so we'll see how it ends. We'll probably be back for approval, later. The pollinator will be out for 2 weeks. We're gonna send it straight to you guys. We did not have second bid. We were hoping to get second figures for today's meeting. We didn't get it, so we're gonna see them again and just bring it straight to you.
Okay, we have the IGA presentation.
I don't know if we need to get Adam on, but if he is it able to get on that Teams link?
I sent, did you get the link?
Yeah,
for me?
yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's not
should.
here yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in it.
iPhone, I thought I saw somebody.
He might be, he's currently in the airport in North Carolina, coming back from a family vacation in Jamaica, so we can all, if he can hear it, Adam, we're all jealous of you, but,
It's always something.
I was gonna say we could postpone it, but there's not a lot left here.
yeah, that's right. So just wanted to give the council an update. My name's Patrick. Some of you have met me. I was at the April 19th or 17th meeting with the Public Works Committee. We presented on kind of some of the things you've already heard about, but we presented some of the actual projects and their scope, ranges, pricing, and some of the payback periods. And what that committee ultimately came down to was that they feel there are some of those projects they can tackle on their own. A lot of the information is valuable to them to get those things done. But one area of concern is the library and some of the more recent issues with the roof after the recent hailstorm that came through, which is gonna change our scope of how we wanna go about things based on a question that was brought to us by the city of a proposed different roofing system. This roof is only 1 year old, I believe, Ramon and I were just talking about, that you guys put on for prior to the solar that you did last summer, correct?
I think it's just a year, we put the,
Yes.
and then the flag with this 2 or 3.
2,
Okay, yeah.
And something that the city had proposed to us was one of the efforts that we're trying to make to help with the building envelope is imagine, if you will, that if you left a window open throughout the entire winter, the whole year, the air that's escaping and penetrating all at the same time. With a combination of multiple different leaking and entry points that can come from up by your gables on the corners of the building nearest to the roof, all the way to any sort of damage that a roof like this would get. You're not just getting air infiltration, but you're also getting, just potential vape. We want to put a better vapor barrier there. Something that's going to protect it from any sort of moisture exposure after an event like this. And one of the options was an insulated roof. My question then arose was, is this something that your insurance company will cover? It's a different roofing system. It's not a 1-for-1 replacement. So what I'm coming to tell you is that we just need a little bit more time to explore some of these options because this was an unforeseen event with the hail. So what we're going to be exploring is the insulated roof approved from by your insurer? And if it is it enough of a vapor barrier on its own without needing spray insulation up in the attic there? We did notice that is on both the north end and the south end, I believe we confirmed today. So I just want to make sure all those things are buttoned up before we give you some final pricing on all of that. We have a range, but with the roofing, it is now different, and whatever is not covered or fully covered by your insurance, we just want to make sure that if it is a proposed, that they'll cover a certain dollar amount of that insulated roofing system. Is the city willing to pay the extra portion to have that? It's gonna come down to some more decisions and conversations, but more exploration needs to be done on our end.
So Patrick,
Yeah.
so the insurance part's on our end.
Sure.
The spray, vapor barrier, you will come back and tell us if
Correct.
your opinion, that's
Mhm.
gonna be enough.
Yeah, we're gonna come back next month, I believe. And you guys are meeting every other week? Yeah, so depending on when we can get back out here, we'll do this investigation, when we can have all the insurance stuff. We'll coordinate with Ramona to be on the agenda when it's appropriate.
Well, we meet the first and third Monday.
First and third Monday, perfect.
So that's it.
There might be the third, just depending on when we can get someone out here with Adam and when his schedule allows it, but hopefully sooner rather than later, so it's just all fresh in everyone's mind. Were there any other questions that I could take back to our team, if anyone has anything? And just to be clear, I know that there was also one of the HVAC projects was a boiler. We were talking about resizing the one in the library. Is that something, I just want to make sure I didn't have a note on it from last time. Is that something that the utility commission felt like you guys had budgeted for, we're gonna be replacing on your own, or is that something you wanted us to continue to explore?
We've moved forward with that.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure I did not have a note on that last time, so I appreciate that.
So thank you, and the next meeting is actually the first. Second, and then the 16th.
The second and the 16th.
Mhm.
Okay, I will get with our team and we'll coordinate with Ramona.
Okay.
Thank you all for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, historic.
Historic met tonight at, I think we meet them at 5:45 tonight. We considered the certificate of appropriateness for roofing at 204 West Fulton Street, the teen center, we approved. They're gonna do some rubber roofing up there and they're gonna put a cap. Very similar to the narrower, it's black metal to go around the top of the building, just to kind of hold that membrane in place. So we did approve that, and that was our only agenda item for historic tonight.
Thank you. Library board.
Library board does not have a report because we had to postpone our meeting until tomorrow night, 6 p.m.
Thank you. Next one is consider City of Edgerton proclamation recognizing Edgerton Hospital and Health Services designation point clinical access hospital. One for approval.
Did I we could read it?
No, he did a wonderful job reading it earlier today, so he can do it again.
Can we get a second? Yeah, I hope this passes, because I actually read it out here this today for. So, if you want me to read it to a can, yeah, I can, otherwise, it's in your packet.
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay.
I seconded it after Andrew.
Okay, motion to second, I had a couple of stumbling that. I had to follow the lieutenant governor, the senator from Mark Spritzer and Brianna Brown from the assembly, so I had to follow up them.
Guys.
You read it, Jim? Oh, I thought you said you wanted to read it.
I think we should make you read it.
Remember, he's still feeling, he's still feeling. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Proclamation recognize Edgerton Hospital Health Services designation as a top 20 critical access hospital, 2 years in a row now. Edgerton Hospital, whereas Edgerton Hospital and Health Services have been recognized as the top 20 critical access hospital in the United States for patient satisfaction by the National Rural Health Association for the second time in 2 years. And whereas this prestigious recognition reflects the hospital's unwavering commitment to providing exceptional health care services and prioritizing the well-being of every patient. And whereas Edgerton Hospital Health Services consistently demonstrated dedication to excellence in patient care, quality, and satisfaction, making it a vital asset to the city of Edgerton and its surrounding communities. And whereas the hospital's dedicated staff under exemplary leadership has worked tirelessly to achieve this outstanding level of performance. Now therefore be resolved that the City of Edgerton Common Council on behalf of the residents of the City of Edgerton hereby extends sincerest congratulations and deepest gratitude to Edgerton Hospital Health Services for this remarkable achievement. We commend the hospital's leadership, physicians, nurses, staff for their exceptional commitment to providing compassionate, high-quality care. Be it further resolved that the City of Edgerton Common Council recognizes and celebrates the significant contribution of Edgerton Hospital and Health Services to the health and vitality of our community, and thereby improving the quality of life for our citizens. Haven't been out there a couple times for services. It's well deserved for, top 20 in the country. There's a lot of hospitals in the country, so.
Mhm.
And Mark, the administrator, has done a great job over the last couple of years of really expanding and making the hospital what it is today, so. Okay, if there's any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Davis,
Yes.
Grisanti,
Yes.
Kribel,
Yes.
Shaw,
Yes.
Bensky,
Yes.
Burdick,
Shame.
Burdick,
Reluctantly.
Motion passes. I'll let them know that it passed. Okay, next thing is mayor, alderperson, and staff reports. Couple things. Night market is Friday. And then Monday is Memorial Day, which we don't want to have the pictures here to remind us of what Memorial Day is here for, since they're over there where they belong with the BFW. But there's a reason we have the day off, and those guys paid it, so. The ceremony starts up at EPAC, I believe 9 o'clock. The local ceremony here. That's all I have.
I have something, next week is EMS week. Emergency Medical Services Week, so if you see an EMT, hopefully you won't see him personally with that situation, but, yeah, it's EMS week next week.
Right, anyone else?
I attended the Edgerton Conservation Club's kids fishing derby yesterday. There were 110 kids that were registered. I believe every single kid caught at least one fish. And everybody was entitled to a lunch provided by the Conservation Club. As well as longer fishing pole, bait worms were provided. Each kid was allowed to choose their own door prize and from fishing poles, including reels and tackle boxes and whatnot. It was a great event and had some really good comment from parents who had been in attendance prior to this year as to how well the fishing pond, the rock edge, the clearing of brush, and the entire pond now can be surrounded by kids fishing. Thanks to Public Works, lots and lots of compliments. The kids signed a thank you card, which they then sold to the department for display. It was just a really, it was my first time. It was the 21st annual. And I was so pleased that I volunteered. It was a lot of fun. It really was. And it was so fun to see all these kids with no cell phones. Cell phones too. But, yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I missed it yesterday, and I always have a hot dog there and missed out on that.
They're looking to, from what I understand, and being at a parks meeting, they want to, the depth of the pond is deeper now, so they want to extend the pier. And I did kind of keep an eye, because I'd been to the parks meeting and heard that was, you know, a topic. I was kind of watching to see, you know, who was on the pier, how many people were on the pier. And yeah, there were, some grandparents, I'm assuming, that sat out there that probably couldn't make it around on the gravel path. It was well used all day long. So I plan to swing by, not on every day, but just to see, I can tell there were some kids that probably fished there a lot, they knew where the hot spots were.
Well,
Thanks.
and Kevin just had it stacked last week one day, so there was plenty of fish to get out there. As long as they're waiting. Okay, thank you. Anyone else? What's next? Adjourn? Anybody want to do that?
You want to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll second. Motion with a second to adjourn. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Yeah,
Let's break.